I am a Nigerian and I am a good person. What about you? Hello, welcome my beautiful viewers to the Be Nigerian Talk Show. We are here again on Saturday to tell you the successful stories of Nigerians. Nigerians, we are good people. We are good people. Welcome on the show. The Be Nigerian, we're here to empower our voices. We're here to change the narrative. And today, I don't host the show alone at all. As always, I host with the person I call Massive Mark with the Massive Heart. Welcome on board, Massive Mark. We cannot hear you, Massive Mark.
Yes, small thing there. It's good to see you again, Yema. How are you? How
I'm
are
very
you
well.
enjoying your weekend? Weekend
Very
is a
well,
time to be Nigerian. Weekend is a time to be Nigerian. Thank you for having me here. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, today we have something very special. The topic that we're going to talk about is empowering the diaspora, the people in Nigeria, in the diaspora in Nigeria. We are trying to empower them with the stories that Nigerians can do, are doing better, are doing well. And today we have somebody that I respect so much, someone that is doing so well in the diaspora, and his name, I'll hold it there. When we return on the short break, we're going to know who we are bringing on board today. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back, viewers. Welcome back, Massive Mark. I can't see you. Where are you?
I'm always by your side. I'm here. Yes, viewers, you are tuned into another beautiful edition of this wonderful program, Be Nigeria, the spirit of Nigeria. Today we are talking empowering the diaspora, empowering Nigeria. Listen. From the data we have, we know it might not be accurate, but there are about 30 million Nigerians outside Nigeria. That's some number, Yema. That's some big numbers.
Definitely, it is.
Yes, some countries are that number, So if we have 30 million Nigerians outside Nigeria, then we need to relate, we need to connect, we need to also look into them, look into their issues, factors that affect them, how they are pulling through. And today, that's why we have that. These are our special guests, wonderful man, Honorable Adetunji Adeleke.
Welcome, sir. We are so proud and happy to have you here.
Hello. Good morning.
Honorable Adetunji Adeleke. You're welcome to be in Nigeria. How are you?
You're welcome,
today?
Sir.
Thank you, Yema, and thank you, my brother, Massive Mac.
Yes.
You've been doing massive things, and we are proud of you. And my sister, you are a true Nigerian, and you are a proud Nigerian. I'm glad to be here. My name is Ambassador Adetunji Anthony Adeleke, and I am delighted to be on your show, having seen and heard about all the good things you are doing to promote our country and the citizens. Thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome. I must say, I love that introduction. Thank you. That was what, this is what I've been waiting for. Thank you. So I think you do us the honor. And before I go ahead for you to tell us about yourself, I'd like to know the Adeleke. There's so much like Adeleke in Nigeria. Are you the Adeleke?
Well, we are all members of the same family as being humans, and also sharing a common name. The Adeleke families are common in both Oyo and Osun states. So, and there's an heritage behind the name. And I know people are very curious to know about the popular family of Adelekes from Ede in State. And I would say that I know them, but we are just neighboring Adelekes. My
Okay. I
village is
mean,
right next to their own village.
that is
Mm.
good.
Or
I
my
mean,
town
if
is
they're
right
doing
next
it,
to their own town in Osun State.
that's all we. That's great, sir. That's great. I mean, these are delicate, so a delicate, a delicate. That's good. Nice to have you on the show. I mean, this was an
Thank you.
honor to tell us about yourself. Let our audience
Mm.
get to know who this man is.
Thank you. Like I said, I am Adetunji Anthony Adeleke. I started my journey a few years back. I'm glad to be born to my parents, late Mr. Ruben and Mrs. Oluniwu Adeleke from Bogoin, Osun State. And I'm a proud Nigerian. I also did my primary and secondary and tertiary educations in Nigeria. I went to Obafemi Awolowo University in Ife. Then it was University of Ife when we came in. So the transition happened while we were there. It's an honor to be there. Great Ife, like we call the school, and it's a great institution of learning, uh, especially with its motto for learning and culture. Learning is important, culture is important. So we look towards promoting our cultures around the world, from every part of Nigeria, and also celebrating one another. So I did my primary education at I first started in a nursery school called Children's Home School, which coincidentally is the same nursery school that our president, Ashwaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, attended. So that's
Wow.
pleasant. And it's produced a lot of great people around the world. It's owned by the Ogunlesi family, and it's a great institution of learning, and we are proud of that. So I went to
Definitely.
a Bolaige school, as they call it then, Urban Day Grammar School, the one at Ring Road, close to the state hospital, for my secondary education. So, and I got admitted immediately after I finished. Luckily, some people say I'm a lucky guy in that area, or you're a brilliant guy. I don't know. I can't be my own judge. So, at the age of 14 years, I entered Obafemi Awolowo University in Ife. So they call us the underage then. So credit to my mom that is a teacher that teaches me well. So I happen to probably do well in my exams and grades, and I got into university early. So it's been a journey over the years, and I'm proud that I also came to the US. I studied uh, for a master's degree here. But before then, I had a master's degree in Unilag in geoinformatics. So I'm a greater cockite as well. So if there's any Unilag grads around, so then I came to the US. I had a second master's degree in health informatics. So I've been in the uh, informatics space. At Obafemi Awolowo University, I studied computer science with a minor in economics, and I'm proud to say that then I had my colleagues, very great people. Feladuro Toyi, that some of you
Mhm.
might know,
Mhm.
is a
Mhm.
classmate of mine. Dr. Kayode Lusoji, and
Mhm.
the new CEO of Citibank is also a classmate of mine. Citibank Nigeria, Uneka. So it's also a
Mhm.
classmate of mine. So it's a small world. You never know where people can be and get to. So I ventured into so many things: business, politics, and all with the hope of making Nigeria better, making Africa better. So I've been building companies around Africa and also around the world, including the United States here. And I'm open to other places around the world as well. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow, this is heavy,
Before,
heavy,
I think
heavy.
very
Uh-huh.
heavy. I think I would like
Yeah.
to say that. I'd like to say that I'm very glad that you explained your personality to us in this in a way that every person can understand, even the child, that great people are being bred in Nigeria. They won't say he went to abroad and became something. He went to here. No, they were in Nigeria from primary school. So I'm really proud of that. I mean, this is the being Nigerian spirit
Thank you.
in Nigeria itself. That
Thank
is
you.
really I love this.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Okay.
you very much. Yes, Adeleke, it's wonderful. You went straight to it. Yes, the program is called Being Nigerian Viewers. And Adeleke, I would like to ask, how have you been able to, with all of this you've said, you still lead, I know you still lead the Nigerian community in the United States. And how is it doing all of this? Your activities, your business, your putting it together to still be in that Nigerian space, doing that leadership thing in your small community with the Nigerian people. Tell us,
Thank you.
how is that working?
Thank you very much, Mr. Mark.
Mm,
It's all out of passion and what you believe. You know, when you have purpose, the purpose drives you. You wouldn't even
yes.
feel it. You will just be moving forward on and on and on to achieve your purpose. And my purpose in life is to make everyone, uh, as members of humanity, to be able to put a smile on your face, even if it's just by sharing things together, even if it's by talking, even if it's just by sharing a smile with you. I'm happy when people are happy. So the passion to improve the lives of Nigerians, wherever they may be around the world, Africans, wherever they may be, is what drives me. So I do this without even feeling it. And God, in His mercies, has been so grateful to me. He has given me some kind of energy to be able to do all this. So I am very, very glad that I am able to have the grace bestowed on me by the Almighty God to be able to move around, have resources to be able to do this, and also having a supportive family and a supporting wife, importantly, that allows me to do many of what I do around the world. And my family has been very instrumental to that, for being very accommodating. My wife, most importantly, she's a great lady. She's always supporting me and she's always there for me. And also the community where I live here in Indianapolis, Indiana, they've been very supportive too. And I give kudos to all the members of the Nigerian community here in the state of Indiana, USA. We rally around each other, even in Indianapolis, the capital where we have a large population. We are all together, being in each other's events, being happy for one another, celebrating with one another,
Mhm.
birthdays, graduations, and also all kinds of things. So it's about being happy for others and looking forward to a better version of ourselves. So this drives me and it drives the community where I live as well. Thank you.
Wow. Yes,
Beautiful.
go ahead, Ima.
Okay. Sure. That's really nice, sir. And Honor Ambassador Adetunji, your profile, I saw a lot of degrees, and I was quite impressed. You know, here someone was telling me, like the Nigerian, the girl, she has this certificate. What did she do with all of them? I mean, this is we have a lot of Nigerians who have so many certificates. So, sir, my question to you, with your so many certificates, what is inspiring? I want you to tell because I want the world to hear why Nigerians have certificates like this. Why is it important for us? It is very important for us, I know, but I want you to tell the audience why it is important for us to acquire certificates as much as we can.
Yeah, thanks for mentioning that. You know, Nigerians are known to be a hardworking set of people wherever they are, and we are ambitious. And also, we have this mantra in us like nothing but the best. Nothing but the best for Nigerians. And there's this word that says, Nigeria no dey carry last. So,
Oh,
so it's a situation whereby we want a better version of ourselves. We are innately competitive people, and but we are proud and also very kind people in the most part. We always want to strive like we are confident people wherever we are in the world, and we believe that if anyone can do this, yes, we can. We have a can-do spirit, so that accounts for there is no exams or no knowledge that is exists around the world that a Nigerian is not there. And also, there is the fact that Nigerians have also contributed to knowledge in various areas around the world. We are one of the most educated people in the U.S. We are not just probably, we are the most educated population of immigrants in the U.S. We are even probably uh, even more educated uh, per number of people to the percentage of the population uh, than Americans here in the US as well. And I think it's about maybe God has created us with an education gene, but it's also about the background we had some years back in Nigeria. At independence, education was a pride for Nigerians. People wanted to know more. People are proud of their knowledge, and I think we never stop. My own degrees is small compared to many other people around. That I belong to a group called Nigeria US IT Network. If you see the number of certifications some of them have, you will probably wonder. My own specializations are mostly in HR
Mhm.
and also in project and portfolio management. So that's my professional area. So I manage projects around the world, both in the IT space, in agriculture, in healthcare, and in various. So mine is that when we have a project, let's make it successful. And this is the kind of attitude and spirit that I want us to have in Nigeria, that when we start a project, we can bring it to conclusion. We don't want situations where we have a lot of abandoned projects that doesn't
Mhm.
serve the purpose that it was meant for, and it will cost a lot of waste. So we can turn things around with the right remediation uh, necessary. But Nigerians comes with a lot of valuable skill sets all around the world. So
Sure.
mine is just a small subset of that I hope to be able to share with the world and use for the betterment of our country in Nigeria and anywhere we are in the world. In diaspora here, we've been doing that. Let's make that also happen uh, all around Africa and
Hmm.
especially our home country, Nigeria. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful. Awesome.
Thank you.
Let me make an observation. It was supposed to be a recorded event, but somehow Yema made it a live event, and you won't believe we have some number of people following. I don't know how they got the
Wow.
link. All following. Yes, we have. It's now getting to 128 people listening to you. 128, and it wasn't supposed to be this. Yeah. So, Honorable Adeleke, beautiful insights into so many things. Now, the concept is being Nigeria, and what we're trying to do is, um, our goal is rebranding. You know, yes, some tiny version of fraction of Nigerians have spoiled our name, and that small fraction is what many people see and say, ah, you people are like this. Yeah, you people are, they're a very tiny fraction. So what do you how do you think we could go with this mission to tell the world we are more than Yahoo, Yahoo, and all those things they say, we look at all you've said and all your degrees and all you have with you. So, how do we go about this mission of changing the stereotype, narrative, the negative narrative they have on us? How do we do this? Mostly from the diaspora part of it. Tell us, Honorable.
Thank you so much. I think good work should speak for us more.
Mhm.
But more importantly, I think we should also learn to tell our own stories. What's happening is most of the time we let others tell our stories for us. So for you, having a program like this is a great thing whereby we can begin to tell our own side of our own stories. Nigerians make a great contribution here in the United States. Some people, mostly young people, and sometimes not young people, they get into some crooked stuff. But we shouldn't let that define us, because um, many of these people that does all these fraudulent acts, many of them are misguided, and many of them are a product of a bad economic reality that is happening across Africa, not just in Nigeria, and even maybe some parts of the world. But we must be able to showcase the positives that we have. For example, look at our artists. Look at the enormous talents. Look at what's been happening in Afrobeats. Look at what's been happening in sciences around the world. Nigerians are doing great in technology. They are inventing things. They are making apps. They are also helping the world to be a better place. So we must be able to tell more of these stories. But more importantly, we must also encourage our youth, because we must build a pipeline of positives. We must build a pipeline of generations after generations that will make things better. And we must also learn to be able to delay our gratification, so that we are not just living in the present alone and thinking of what we will have just right now, but we must look at the long-term benefits of whatever we have will bring to our societies. Uh, I will say that sometimes men's good deeds are written on water and the bad ones are written on brass. So some people also like to uh, engender that stereotype, to say, because some of them are even coming when people say, oh, Nigerians are these, are that, 419, they do these. No, not all Nigerians, a very small fraction, like you said. But some people, because of their own complex, maybe inferiority complex, when they don't think they match up to you, they want to bring you down with a version or a kind of narrative that doesn't belong to you. So, and what some people say, it's a fallacy of hasty generalization. They are generalizing, and it's a fallacy. You can't just use one situation to define everybody. Characters are different, personalities are different, ambitions are different, purposes are different. All these boys that, or girls, or whichever demographic, young or old, that are perpetuating bad acts, some of them are a product of uh, economic frustrations. And that's why we are trying to empower the young people, the youth, to go into agriculture, to go into IT, to go into creatives, sing a song, write a poem, write a book, all these things. Show your talents and your skills. And at the end of the day, God will give its blessings into whatever you do, and it can only multiply. One good deed will begin to multiply, and before you know it, we'll be able to suppress those narratives. And I will also encourage the government to create the right enabling environment for our younger people to thrive, to use their skills in the right ways, and also the values that we grew up with. In the past, when someone steals or brings money that is not well acquired, legally acquired, people will not take the money from them. They will discipline those persons that, no, I don't want to spend blood money. I don't want to spend money that is not from a clean source. Let's bring these values back. I know there is a lot of frustrations and tensions in the society, but I think the more we work together, both those of us in diaspora and those back at home, to wash hands together and to see the best of ourselves, we can change that narrative about Nigerians. But to me, it's a small fraction, and people around the world, there are fraudulent Americans, there are fraudulent
Yes,
Indians, there are
yes,
fraudulent
yeah.
people in every
Everywhere,
society. So don't
everywhere.
let them make us scapegoats. Let's
Mm-hmm.
just let people talk about the talented Nigerians, and I think it's beginning to show.
Mm-hmm.
Like singers like my brother Davido from Osun State, like Whiskey, like Burna Boy, like Rema. They are making us all proud. Then look at Nollywood. That's great. That's phenomenal. Any country I go to a lot of African countries. I go to Botswana. People are proud of us. South Africa. Even people that don't want to acknowledge that God has blessed us, they can't just help but accept the products that we offer and we create. So thank
I
you.
Wow.
mean, that's the difference. The acceptance is not
Yeah.
even one. Just accept us. The way we accept us.
Yeah, when you are
That's
good,
really
people
nice.
are bound to be jealous of you, but it comes
Definitely.
with the talents that we have, and we are proud of that. Let's do more of those positives. Whatever
That's
the economic realities, we can turn things around. Thank you.
Wow. Beautiful. Well said.
it.
Yema, you have any
I,
question?
yeah, I
Before
think
we-
we should go. I don't know. Okay, it's already time to leave. And
Mhm.
Honorable, I don't know, I call you Honorable Ambassador. I mean, you're all of them. Honorable Adetunji, I want you to advise the young people. Now, I want you to give us a stern warning and a heartfelt advice to the young Nigerians in every corner of the world. Like, just give them advice on how to be a good Nigerian. I
Thank you
mean,
so much.
that's just it. All right.
I think the network,
We cannot hear you, sir.
your audio is off.
So, and but
Mhm.
more importantly for our youth, that don't let's do things that will tarnish our future. Uh, we should be patient. Let's make patience our watchword, and whatever little things we are doing, gradually it builds. So find something to do, and you will get the help at the right time from above, and also from our fellow people. So, for example, we are empowering some Nigerians in the IT space to be able to develop apps and do all those things, and also those that are in agriculture. So, a lot of our diaspora projects are and that towards those areas, both for
Those areas.
women and vulnerable populations. So let's be patient and let's find something good to do. Don't let's put our hands in the wrong things. Now, in terms of encouragement, I'll say I'm proud of our youth. I'm proud of what they can do and which we are beginning to see in various disciplines and areas in the world. I will say that uh, the sky is not the limit for us. We can shoot beyond the skies, and let's learn to work together. One thing that's been lacking in Nigeria is the ability, we are very individualistic most of the time.
Mhm.
So let's
Mhm.
begin to find
Do
mutual
things. Mhm.
collaborations, not just about competition. We can have what we call co-opetition, whereby you cooperate and you are still trying to improve and compete in a healthy way. So let's try to find ways by which we can do things together and be a better version of ourselves, and also build community workspaces that can help us to multiply our talents. May God bless the
Wow.
work of
Okay.
our hands. Thank
Well,
you.
that's
Yes.
nice. I
Well,
need to
Yema,
add one more question, please.
uh-huh.
You
Okay.
you said talked about the IT.
Mhm.
IT. You're teaching the young people how to build apps. Are there centers in Nigeria where also the Nigerians in Nigeria can get hold on? Are there centers where they can easily go there to learn?
Yes, I know a lot of states are doing IT projects now. And even if you know
Mm.
that there is the digital economy that is making waves around the world. So I encourage our young people to get into that. We just concluded a program. We did that with the federal government. I belong to Nigerians in Diaspora organization. I'm the past president of Nigerians in Diaspora organization here in Indiana. And I'm still on the board of the Americas. So we just came back from Nigeria during the Diaspora Week. We worked with Honorable Abike Dabiri. We worked with the Minister for Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Nyesom Wike, to do some training. We did some training in Ogun State with BRG, Beyond Remittances Group. We have also sponsored some projects personally, and I know a lot of our diaspora people that does some of those projects whereby they provide training in Python, in AI. AI is gaining a lot of grounds now, so people can venture more into those prompt technologies and things like that. So we are offering training from time to time. We did one at the University of Osun, the computer science department. So most of these are being mentioned. And in the healthcare space, we have people coming to Nigeria trying to take care, like some people bring delegations of doctors and things like that. So let our young people work with us. We are putting up centers in each and every state. And when we come for our Diaspora Week, is another time to engage with us. We always come towards the end of July of every year, and we work with NIDCOM on that, and all the Diaspora focal points in every state. So we will continue to do more of those, and we can compile a list and send across to you that you can share with our people where they can get some of these education and training. And also we employ some of these people as well when they graduate. So we create job opportunities for them, both within the country and outside the country as well. And we don't do that just in Nigeria. We do that across other countries of Africa. We still provide leadership for our people in Africa in a way that we can still be our brother's keeper. We can still be giants of Africa. Nigeria, they carry last.
At all, at all.
Listen, to add to this point, Adeleke, there's this concept EMA has brought out. Let's see this, and you have to do yours too.
I am a Nigerian, and I am a good person. What about you?
I am a Nigerian, and I am a good person. And
what about
I encourage you to be the same.
Do that again. Do that again. Say it again, so it can be extracted out and made to go viral.
I'm a Nigerian. I am a Nigerian, and I am a good person, and I encourage you to be the same. Thank you.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I greet all our people watching us live, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud to be a Niger just like you.
Definitely.
We are together.
It was fun. It was fun having you on the show, sir. It was fun. And we've come to the end of the show. And I hope our people has gotten value, because he just mentioned that he's going to send us something. And this is what Nigerians are for. We help ourselves. We always push ourselves. So we are hoping that the Big Nigerian Talk Show is going to be giving out jobs to the young people through Honorable Adetunji Adeleke. Thank you so much, sir. And it was nice having you on the show. Viewers, we see you next Saturday. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Thanks,
Goodbye.
everyone.
Thank you, Adeleke. Bye-bye.
Thank you.